What's poppin'? It's your boy V Cuz Beats, and today's topic is something that I think every artist wants to get into and wants to learn about. It's how to build a brand online. We're going to get into it right about. All right, we're going to try and keep this really quick. If I say just do it, or I say I'm loving it, what are the first two things you think of? You think of Nike, you think of McDonald's. Why is that? It's because those two companies have mastered the art of branding. They got you to think of a slogan and automatically tie yourselves to whatever it is they're trying to push online or push to the public. What does that got to do with music? What does that got to do with you as an MC? Well, think of this. Think when 50 Cent's on stage and he says, the whole crowd says G-Unit because they're all on the same accord. Doesn't matter what race you are. Doesn't matter how much money they got. Doesn't matter where they come from in life. They could be from the ghetto, they could be from Beverly Hills. They all know G-Unit, and they're all together at that point in time. Take an artist like Tech Nine. Tech Nine says, technicians, and the whole crowd goes, oh, why? Because Tech Nine has built a fan base that understands who he is, understands what he's about, and they got a slogan that unites them all together. What does that mean for you? Well, if it's you and you're the artist, guess what you need to think about? Start thinking about a slogan that your fans can say when you're on stage, or that can unite all types of people around your movement so you can have that same type of effect that Tech Nine and G-Unit have had for their careers. And it's been lucrative careers for both entities. Number two is just be unique, okay? Have something that sets you apart from everybody else. Now, it could be unique in the sense that you created a persona, like say like a Too Short. Okay, Too Short, there's Todd Shaw, the man, and Too Short, the artist. Well, Too Short and Todd Shaw are not the same person. Too Short is a pimp. It's a character that he's created, that he's used for 30 years, and he's made an unbelievable career off of. He's a legend in the hip-hop game because of a character that he created when he was 14 years old. That's amazing. Then there's the other side of it. There's someone who's being their authentic self, like say a Nas or say a Tupac, where they're just expressing their feelings on how they feel and who they are as people, as men, and it resonates with a massive amount of people who resonate, who follow behind them, who love them as artists, and who continually support them. Go to their, well, Tupac's passed away, but they, as far as like a Nas or like a Tech Nine, they could support them. They continue to buy their products. They continue to buy their merchandise. They continue to big them up because those people are being their authentic selves. Well, that's you. You can create the persona like a Too Short, or you can be your authentic self and let the people who resonate with you follow you and follow your movement and join your movement and be a part of what you do. The last thing I would say is remember that it's all about you. Everything. Your brand is all about you. It's not the music. It's not so much, the marketing and the merchandise. It's about you. It's when people download something, when people buy something, when people, put out that credit card, it's because they're purchasing a piece of you. They're purchasing who you put out there in media. So understand that your marketing has to be on point. So your merchandise has to be dope. Your music has to be dope. Everything you do online, interacting with your fans, it has to be authentic. It has to be real. It has to be you doing it. The more authentic you are with your fans, the longer they're going to stick with you. They're going to fight for you. You take an artist like Tech Nine or Eminem, they've got diehard fans. Diehard fans. They fight for them. They argue when somebody talks shit on them. They buy their products. They go to their shows, and they genuinely feel a part of that community. That's what you want. You want a community of fans that are going to rally for you, and they're going to push you forward, and they're going to support you financially because you're a stand-up person. Your brand is your street cred. You can be a stand-up guy or you can be a flake. So that's what I got to say for today. Building your brand online. If you like this video, if you like this tip, hit the thumbs up. I'm actually starting a Facebook group for artists that want to learn how to market their music online and make money on the side so they can support their careers. Click the link below if you want to be a part of that group, and I will see you guys in that private group later on. Peace.